What's going on, guys? Jimmy Spence, Senior Vice President at JSA. I'm here with John Brennan. John, what's going on, man?
How you doing?
Good.
Welcome to your show.
Always. You always have some unbelievable pieces, and it seems like it's endless. You know, you're always pulling out new product, new signed album covers. Tell me a little bit about this Beatles album cover.
Well, this one's a recent addition to the public viewing. I actually picked this album up in 2005. I saw it when I was shopping for records, which is pretty much what I would do every day. And upon seeing it, it was on the wall as a special item. I purchased it, knowing that Paul McCartney was on tour, and within 24 hours, I had Paul McCartney sign this on the 2005 tour. And he gave a beautiful, bold blue signature. And then later on in the summer, I got Ringo to sign it in New York City. So you don't often see the Butcher cover signed. I haven't seen many examples. And if you do, you don't often see it with more than one signature on it. So this was in my collection for a long time, and I just felt now was the time to put it out there.
Yeah, it's tough to let pieces like this go, especially when they're super rare. I'm so attached to my autographs. I know you're equally the same, and it's there's always a time to let something like this go. But how valuable is the album without autographs on that?
Depending on how it's rated condition-wise, this one back then was over $700, and I have the full peel that comes with the album because the album was deemed bannable, so they removed it, and then they covered it with a later cover, and then collectors would peel it off. So this is a certain condition peel of the album. So I bought it peeled like this with the peel intact. So I figure this is I'm no expert with conditioning, and I'm certainly not a Beatle expert, but I would say this is a mid to 3/4 quality edition of a peel, and it shows really well. A little bit of aging and stuff, but I would leave that to the experts. But I would grade the condition, I would grade the signatures as far as me acquiring them up in the 8 to 10 area. I mean, you're better off at that. You'll perhaps let me know.
Yeah,
but
obviously the Ringo is a lot older than the Paul. But when we grade signatures at JSA, we take a combination of the grade of both signatures, and we do a combination of a max of 2 signatures, because anything more than that, it just gets complicated to try and weigh a bolder signature with a super faded signature.
Right.
But with this album, it's got a beautiful texture. It would display beautifully if it got framed up or possibly encapsulated. We're just talking about that new service that we're working on. We're working on developing an encapsulation for album covers. We know there's so many signed album cover fans out there, like myself and you, and we need something to protect our albums.
Yeah, and especially in the case of an original album from the mid-'60s, in its form, you would like to preserve it for as many generations as you could. So by encapsulating, you're preventing too much light, then you're saving it from the elements of just us touching,
Exactly.
And as a collector, I always have everything in a sleeve and try to have it in the right conditioned atmosphere and all that. So by adding the encapsulation, I fully believe that gives it a longer lifetime and for future collectors.
Yeah, we're really excited about it. So tell the viewers where they could possibly bid on this item.
This item is for sale in the Eaton Brennan July Music Special, which is ending on July 31st, and you can register at EatonBrennan.com, EatonBrennanAuctions.com.
Cool. Very cool piece.